My next guest is one of the biggest stars in the WWF, and on Sunday, April 2nd, he's going to be fighting for the title in a WrestleMania fatal four-way match. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome The Big Show.
I guess you got kind of a... Most of your guests have like really small derrieres, don't they?
We're going to have to grease that thing to get you out of it. Oh, man. Well, let's begin. Let's begin
Yes,
with
let's
your...
start. Come on, Conan. Let's go here. I got stuff to do. Come on, man.
I could take you so easy.
Take me away to lunch?
To lunch, yeah. There's one guy that wants to see that match up. You just pulling the stuffing out of me. First of all, how tall are you?
About 7'1".
7'1", okay. About 7'1". They've never been able to measure.
Well, you know what? It's kind of those things when you get over 7 foot, it doesn't really matter. So when you're like, if you're 7 foot and a half, it's kind of like that when you're a kid. No, I'm 6.5, not 7 years old.
Once you're over 7, it's like
doesn't matter.
How much do you weigh?
Well, according to television, I'm 500 pounds.
Right.
But you know, I've been on somewhat of a diet, so now I'm probably about 430.
You slim down to 430. All right.
Slim down to get faster.
You know, I don't know if this comes across on TV, and I don't mean to be insulting at all. Believe me, I don't want to be insulting. Trust me when I tell you, there's no insult here. But you have a very large head. I'm looking at your head.
That's it. No,
you do. Back me up on this, Andy. That's a big.
Sure.
I thought Andy had a...
You're telling me I got a big head, huh? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Well, I tell you, my head's so big that if I take my hat off and leave it in the backyard, fill it with water, the neighborhood kids would come over and use it for a pool. I mean, I would look funny with a little head, wouldn't I?
I think it would be hilarious.
I was going to say it.
It'd be great.
Hello, I'm little head man. Hello, I'm little head man. I have a small head. I have big arms. Hello.
That would be funny to me if you had a tiny head, but how much... Oh, let's say, okay, when you go to McDonald's, okay, and I'm just picking them at random because I'm hoping that I'm somehow compensated by that large and good corporation. When you go to McDonald's, what's a meal for you? What do you spend? What does a meal cost?
I spend, for just me, probably between $20 and $30 just for one setting.
What are we talking about? I mean, that's...
Well, you're going to have, in that assortment, depending on the mood, you're going to have a few Big Macs, you're going to have a few of the 20-piece McNuggets, a Filet-O-Fish, and of course you got to have French fries.
Right,
and you got to have chocolate shakes. And
chocolate shakes? Plural.
Yes.
Do you ever just get back...
I want one to eat, then when I'm done, I want one for like the ride home. And, you know, and of course you got to have dessert. So that's, you know, a few apple pies.
Do you ever just get back there and on your tray and all that is the cash register? You like swept it in accidentally?
Right. Hey, what is this thing? I can't eat this. Hey, take this back.
And the guy selling the food, leave me alone.
Yeah. That's always funny.
That's amazing. Now, you know, a lot of us are intimidated by something, and for you, what is it? What is it that intimidates? Is there anything that intimidates you?
Yeah, there is, and it's small people, midgets.
Are you being serious?
I'm serious. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. You know, and you know, in my business,
You're not making a joke. You're being serious.
I work with a lot of small people, and people that know me, like Jack Lanz and a lot of the guys that I work with, tease me because small people, that politically correct term.
Right.
You know.
You said midget before, but now we're into small people.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for bringing that up and burying me on TV. Thank you. But they tend to make me a little nervous because, you know, when they get around a group of them, they're all looking at me, and I think sometimes I feel like Gulliver and they're the Lilliputians. You know, I have this nightmare that I'm going to be on a beach, you know, tied down, and, you know, they're going to be around me with pitchforks ready to kill the giant or something, you know? I can't help it.
Well, wait.
I mean, you know they're sitting around a group going, you know, hey, 4 or 5 of us, we can take them. You know, right at the knees, right in there.
You know what I love is that you're so paranoid. Like you're saying, like, you know when you see like 4 or 5 of them hanging around? No, where are 4 or 5 of them hanging around?
They're everywhere,
They're
man.
not everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Scheming.
that really
Great,
freaks
now
you
I'm
out.
going to get hate mail from midgets, which will really confuse my nightmares.
Ooh, I hope they don't come after me. Now,
That's not funny. I'm serious.
yeah, right. All right. Now, you know, you got big at an early age, right? I mean, how?
Oh, yes, I did.
Well, finally, something we haven't got.
Good. Yeah. Andy, you can't be in this group.
No, I was lying about mine. Now, anyway,
You know what? Me too.
how big were you, say, when you were like 11, 12 years old?
I was 6'2", 220 pounds, with hair on my chest and sideburns. That's one hell of a
I still
system.
don't have hair on my chest.
Don't worry, it'll happen soon.
Thanks, Mr. Big Show. You're welcome. I'm just curious, did that get you, I would think, I mean, when you start to think about it, you think like a 10, 11-year-old kid who's that size could get in trouble, even if you didn't want to get in trouble.
Well, here's a little story that'll kind of put that whole childhood trauma together. That's wonder I'm not a postal worker right now. The first girl I ever kissed got arrested.
You got arrested?
I sure did.
What happened? How old were you?
I was 12.
Right.
She was 11.
Right.
We're at the roller skating rink, and you know, you try to get that first kiss. You know, you got this girl, you don't know if she likes you. She doesn't know if you like her, and you know, it's by the lockers, and it's that little. It's your first kiss. We all remember our
It's
first
innocent,
kiss.
and it's sweet.
Innocent,
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Well, what happens to me? I get tackled by a rent-a-cop who thinks I'm like a 20-year-old pervert. You know, the guy cussed me, he throws me on the ground, he wants to see ID. I'm 12 years old, I don't even have a library card, for crying out loud. I'm in tears. Needless to say, this girl would never talk to me again. Through high school, she wouldn't talk to me. You know, I didn't get a date till, well, I still haven't gotten a date.
That's where I can help you, Big Show.
Oh, right.
Or find someone who could help you. Well, I got to mention, WrestleMania is going to be on pay-per-view on Sunday, April 2nd. And, you know, we found out you were in town just a couple of days ago, and we said, like, is there any chance you could do the show? We're thrilled. You could do it. You're a great guy, and it was really great having you on the program.
Thank you very much.
The Big Show, everybody. The Big Show. We're going to take a break. Amy Sedaris coming up, and we'll be right back.